Welcome to another episode of Devon Outdoors. Today I am moving my ice shack from one lake to another in the search for more fish, better fishing, and we'll have to see how it goes. So for the last couple of years, I've had my shack on this island. I was using it on Pickle Lake. The fishing isn't excellent, so I thought I was going to move it to another lake. Um, so if you're not sure where Pickle Lake is, here it is, up in the north, somewhere down here. If you look close enough on the tip of this island, you can actually see my ice shack. And so we're going to move it over here somewhere to this parking lot for now. The shack is in a little bit of a hole, so my plan is to use a car jack, jack it up, and just put logs under it to elevate it enough to get it off the island. I wasn't sure how it was all going to work out, but it's actually easier than I thought it was going to be. The shack itself is just way too heavy to lift up by hand or using anything else but this jack, so a bit of a pain in the ass bringing it out there, but I would say all in all it went pretty well. So the plan to maneuver it is to use ratchet straps, tie one end to a tree, tie the other end to the shack, and just kind of go inch by inch. And that should be enough to get it to move and get it to come off the island where I can tow it with my sled. Finally got her off, and so it looks like there's a little bit of an opening here. My plan is to actually have some campsites out in the woods around Pickle Lake and surrounding lakes, so you could go have like a canoe route sort of thing. Not sure what the locals of the township thinks of this, but I'm only cutting like deadfall and whatnot anyway, so I think it'll be okay.
That one as well, as you could reasonably expect. That was really fucking good. That went really well.
So from the boat launch in Pickle Lake, I just used a trailer and a loader to put the ice shack into the trailer, and I'm gonna haul it down to Kapkitchi Lake. So this lake is a little bit better fishing than Pickle Lake. It's a part of a river chain that goes through the area. Lots of walleye, lots of pike, there's some perch, and maybe even some ling or whitefish or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, so we're just dropping off the shack here. Just tied one into a tree, I go into the shack, give it some gas, and she falls right out.
Yeah, all that white ice is bad ice, but it's totally fucking fine. You got like a foot there so far. Like the same as Pickle, probably.
Yeah.
I agree.
Here's one section of trail here I haven't been on before. It links the ice road to Kapkitchi Lake. Looks like it's about 4 kilometers long and a pretty bumpy ride. Might as well just do it right and tie a little loop knot in here. Alright, so here's the depth chart of the lake, and that's where I launched right there. The boat launch. My idea is to put it right here in this little low spot here. See how that turns out. I'm not entirely sure. Later on in the day I move it down here, just off this point. Yeah, the first spot I go to is just too shallow. I'm only getting 3 or 4 feet. yeah, the lake is deeper there in the middle, about 40 feet deep. So I'm just gonna drill some holes here at the first spot and see how it looks. Found these little rods in my backyard under the snow. I've been sitting there for a couple of years. They're all seized up. They don't work or anything, but I'm gonna throw some new line on them, and it should be good as new.
About to draw my first line! I'm about to
This
draw my
is
first line.
Jack.
Contestant
Say
down
hi to
here.
Jack, everybody.
Puppy, but whatever. Well, yeah. Not deep enough.
I'm gonna drill a hole out further out in the middle of the lake, see if it's any deeper. That text from my cousin says, drop your camera down the hole and see if there's any fish in there. Fuck. Not a good idea. Done it before. I lost it. So, don't be doing that. And
Like
but thanks,
5
thanks for
feet,
your advice,
4
though,
feet?
Kyle. Always appreciated.
Let's go somewhere where it's like 10 to 20 feet. What do you think along that shore over there, or that point or something? Actually, even that, like there's a bay right here, and even that point looks alright. Because if we're like right here, I actually might be up on this bank here though. But over here, or even down here or something, like that point looks kind of good down there. What do you think?
Let's try that one.
Down there? Okay, I'll get down there.
What a disaster. Everything that I was doing about from towing it all over the place, but full of garbage and insulation and other crap. But yeah, so I'm gonna drill a couple holes here, see what we got, check the depth at least anyways. Hoping to get somewhere between 10 and 20 feet. This first hole, I think it's like 16 feet-ish, or maybe 20 feet, something around there. But it's a lot better than where we were. At least we have some depth, and like Jack's on it already. He's gonna throw his lure down there. And we'll drill a couple more holes, and it should be getting more shallow, which it does. We'll see which hole is getting the most action.
Shack, get everything like tight and set up. Enjoy it and have some drinks. Fire going.
These cedar trees are great for firewood. Not only does your fire smell like cedar, but all the little branches and everything make perfect fire starter. I thought I saw something down the lake here. I don't know. I thought it was like a wolf maybe or something, but it looked like a fur on the ice with someone's ice fishing shenanigans. I don't know, but thought I'd go check it out. Fish finder is very fucked, doesn't work at all. So take that back home and fix it later, but it looks like we're getting set up here at least. Yeah, catching the first fish of the day. It's a little gator. I don't know if you can call it a gator. It's like a little snot rocket, a little hammer handle, but hey, it's a fish and we're on the fish. All these little jigging rods are frozen. I thought I'd thaw them out and some water and the fire and throw a minnow in there so they smell like fish, so I smell like fish, so you know. Found some minnows out as well, and yeah. But anyhow, it didn't take long before we got on the walleye.
Hey, Jackie! Smallest walleye you've ever seen! Fucking tangled up now. Walleye's a walleye, bro. Fuck, dude, that's just a yearling, not even. Hey, it's something. Fuck, I think they're gonna start hitting, man. Yeah. I didn't even feel him. I was just pulling check my minnow, and he was really light on there, but yeah. I was like, oh, maybe it's a perch.
Oh, we're catching some fish. You gotta keep score. One walleye and one pike so far.
Number 2. Ah! Lead the way.
sleds are obnoxiously loud. So back to the trail, back to that 4 kilometer trail, back to where are we going? We're going to the ice road, then on the Pickle, then back home, and yeah.